1-1 mark.
The first flight in the Danish aircraft was a very good flight. The jet was performed very well, and it was just like many of the other first flights that I've done over the years. We didn't have any issues with that particular airplane. The one difference was, for me, there was a lot of cameras around. It's got a lot of power. So as you're rolling down the runway, it gets moving pretty quickly. Then once you get airborne, the flight controls are very nimble and responsive. The very first thing that we're checking is the engine. You know, we take the airplane immediately overhead the field and get some initial engine checks. Then we take it to an even higher altitude to get high altitude engine checks. And that's the first thing that we want to make sure is good to go with the airplane before we start getting into other checks. It's an interesting feeling. It's not necessarily like driving your car for the first time. We have a lot of confidence in the process that builds the airplanes and checks them out on the ground. But we do a lot of training in case something goes wrong on that first flight. Some people ask me about getting that new car smell on the airplane, and there is a little bit of that. I think that the Danish pilots have a lot to look forward to when they first start flying this airplane. The situational awareness is going to be something that it's going to be a large improvement over fourth generation airplanes.